Alright, so today we're going to be making a ball mill. The materials we're going to need is a bottle as the sort of body of the ball mill. I'm going to be using some JB Well steel stick. I'm going to be using 2 Clubby cans as the stands that the bottle is in between of. I have a little 12-volt motor here. You're going to need to be able to power it. I'm going to be using just a wall adapter, and it puts out 12 volts. And this is going to be the base for my ball mill. Yeah. Alright, so the first step is we're going to build the motor section. So we're going to attach the motor to the cap in between a Clubby can. So I'm going to do that. Alright, now I'm going to use the JB Weld on this little motor can cap sandwich here. I'm just going to put it around there. I'm going to rough up this plastic bit a little bit. Make sure it sticks. Alright, there's the first part done. So we got the motor, the can, and the JB Weld and the cap. So next step is I have to put this nail through the bottom of this guy right here, and then I have to use the hacksaw and cut this so that there's sort of a groove that the nail can go up here and just slide down into. So yeah, I gotta do that now. Alright, now I gotta glue this thing right about here on the edge. Alright, now that we have both parts glued in here, all we have to do is take the sort of container here and shove that in like this. So we get the nail in the hole I dug there, the groove, and then this guy just has to go in there, and then you just have to twist it on like that, and then this thing spins pretty good. So I have this thing, the motor attached to 2 wires, goes all the way down here. Now I just plug in the adapter, and we'll see how it works. Alright, unplug the glue gun. Alrighty. It's gonna take a second to kick in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Must be friction.
Too much friction. It's not spinning it.
Where's the friction? It's never going to spin the rocks.
Alright, we may have to rework this a little bit.
You need like a big electric. You need like.
Alright, we had to do some remodeling. Yeah? Alright, so here is sort of the final product. Right here we have an old blender that my dad had just laying around. Didn't even have the top, just this part. So that is like real powerful, 450 watts. We have this sort of container for the rocks and the tumbling in there. And then I just cut a plastic bottle and cut a groove in it for the nail to fit into. This thing's sitting on popsicle sticks. It's not stable. It's not even attached to the popsicle sticks. That's just there to sort of be like a little bit of stability, but it doesn't even work. So it doesn't. They could not be there, and it would still work. Right here, I cut into the power cord and just attached this thing right here. This is just the things, the light dimmer, like a dimmer switch for a light. It's rated for 600 watts, so I hope it doesn't catch on fire. But yeah, this thing. So to show you how it works, here, I'll be back with a tripod. Alright, so we got Logi behind the camera. So, all I have to do is, I have it plugged into the wall. The blender's plugged into the wall like normally. But I have the blender on, so normally it would turn. But I added the potentiometer, or the light dimmer right here. So, to turn it on, I just start turning it. And eventually, starts spinning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this on like this for maybe a day or a whole day, and I think eventually the rocks will polish down, and then I'll use that with some aluminum foil and hopefully get some aluminum powder. So yeah, that's how you make a ball mill. Yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, so we had to do a little bit more designing, because the blender, I let it run for it ran for like 10 minutes. That's it now. It got a little hot, and it melted all the inside stuff. I tried like maybe fixing it, but it's just melted. So we have this new guy right here. This is just a fan motor out of I got this one out of a microwave. I have 2 wheels here. They spin real nice, and then I just have a pen and some blue like frog tape or whatever it's called. And this is just a nut to keep it in place here. So I'm gonna go get the can, and then I'll show you how. Alright, this is the new rock container. It's just a clubby can, cut out the top, and I have a piece of, the bottom of a styrofoam cup fits perfectly. It's like a cover. I can just slide that off. So how it works is, you put, for putting it like that, you fit it right there. Ooh, that nut might cause a problem. And then we turn it on. I think the nut is causing a problem. Here, let me fix that. Alright, we don't really need the nut, so I'm going to try this again. So you put the can right like that. And I plug it in. I really should add a switch. So it doesn't work. Pick up the can. Starts to spin. Don't like that noise. Alright, third time's a charm. I just had to move the wheels. Alright, so put the can on. Make sure the wheels are in place. Plug it in. Nothing happens. It's not moving. Pick it up. It starts moving. Oh, Lord. Alright, so all it took me was a lot more tape and a little bit of adjustment of the thing and the pen a little bit. So, but now if I plug it in, it works perfectly. It works just like I want it to. It might be going a little fast. Oh, and it jumped. Alright, let me fix that. Alright, So this is the actual final product. So if I plug it in and I give it a little